Have you been waiting and waiting and waiting some more for something to come on the market good under $300,000 here in Millbury? If you have, you are in luck. My name is Chris Whitten and welcome to 11 Highland Ave. So welcome back to our video guided tour of this beautiful home behind me. So it was built in 1940 and it has just over 900 square feet. 907 is the square footage, but it feels a little bit more spacious. So we'll get you inside in a little bit to explain. We get some hardwood floors, some nice hardwood floors in there. The boiler was built in, in 2018. These Anderson windows are pricey, high-end windows. You don't have to worry about it. Andersons all around. They were just put in last year in 2023. All sorts of great updates. You have public water, you have public sewer here. You're sitting on 0.14 acres and it's got a really nice backyard. You got a nice side yard with a deck, a huge deck. We're gonna get you there to wrap things up too. Before we go inside, I do want to talk about where we are. All right, so we're here on Highland. It's just off of Heather, which is just off of Park Hill Ave, if you're familiar with Millbury. If you're not, you know what you need to know? 5-minute ride from this driveway is going to get you to 146. It's also going to get you right to the Blackstone Valley shops, right? Some good eats there, 110 Grill, one of my favorites. All sorts of stores. You know what you got over there. Mass Pike, very, very close by, only a few minutes. So, location-wise, you're going to love it. You're also going to love what I'm going to offer on the inside. Follow me. Let's show this puppy off. All right, so as soon as you enter the home, you're going to come in to your living room. This is good size for the size of the home. Hardwood floors here, which is nice. And again, I'm probably gonna mention them a few times, but listen, if you've owned homes before or you know anything about construction, Anderson windows are pricey, especially these type. You don't wanna know what the bill was, I promise you, but the good thing, you benefit from it. Just over a year old. Same thing with the slider. Put in not too long ago, Anderson slider, not alone is a few thousand, you're good to go. So you've got a really nice spot here in the living room. Again, we're gonna wrap up things. We're gonna show you the back side deck, I should say, is pretty large. But you've got this living room area here that flows right into what could be your dining room. Now, and that's what it's used now, you know, has been recently. Put a table in here, you've got some space. It does flow into your living room. Now, if it's something that you say, well, I maybe need an extra bedroom or an extra closed-in office, could you put a partition wall here, some drywall, and come in here? Yeah, you could. You got some flexibility. But this is a great room with your ceiling fan. There is, you're gonna see this and go, oh, no central AC. Yes, there is. You have central air in this home. Let's go into your kitchen. So here in your kitchen, you're going to see that, is it a little dated? Yes. Is it functional? Absolutely. You have a washer dryer here, so you don't have to go all the way down into the basement to do your laundry. But you do have some decent storage. You've got a large picture window in here. You've got a window over the sink. And you do have your newer stainless steel oven slash range here. So as we head on down the hallway here, more hardwoods, we're gonna go to the one bedroom that is here on the first floor. And that's what makes this one level living if you need it. We just saw your washer dryer here on the first floor. And you have this, a pretty good size primary bedroom here on the first floor with hardwoods, 2 Anderson windows, and you also have a closet in here. And just down the hallway, you have a linen closet, and then you come into here, your full bath for the home. Now, again, we're just over 900 square feet, but this is a good sized bathroom for a home with just over 900 square feet. You have a window, again, it's a replacement, it's up above here in the bathroom. You're looking good in here with a newer floor not that long ago as well. So now we're gonna head on upstairs where we have 2 decent sized rooms. I wanna let you know a couple other things. So I mentioned at the very beginning of this, you have public water, you have public sewer. You also have central AC here. You have a boiler, as I mentioned, that is only 2018. So you're looking in good shape. The lower level does have, you could have a workbench down there, a workshop, storage. You've got some possibilities down there. Home was built in 1940, so you're looking great there. Let's head on up to the second floor. So here, we got a cape, and on the second floor, you get your stairway that comes up. Again, your replacement windows on either side. You have a lot of closet space in here. This is where I was mentioning at the very beginning. So it's not a 3-bedroom home, it's a 2. We're walking through this room to get to this large room up here. Could this be your primary? Yeah, why not? Give it a shot, right? But you also have your bedroom on the first floor. You do have your ceiling fan in here. You do have a really good sized closet up here. So that's this room. This is bedroom number 2. Here, could it be a bedroom? Yes, you'd have to walk through to get to this bedroom. However, this could be a good home office, extra storage. That's why if your primary was up here, you could even make some shelves, get some bureaus in here, and this could be a walk-in closet. You have a lot of possibilities here upstairs, but again, just over 900 square feet and 2 formal bedrooms here in this home. Now I want to show you the big deck out back and then also your backyard. I'll meet you there. You are going to absolutely love this back deck here. I keep calling it a back deck, it's a side deck, right? So it extends and it's pretty good size. So it feels like extra living area throughout the summer months, even in the fall and the late spring. You know, you could just kind of overflow in if you've got some family in town. You do have an awning up there that if you want to give it a shot. I personally love those, not the Ocean State Job Lot gazebos, but I'm talking like a decent one that you could put together. You could probably do something real nice here that's a little bit more permanent and will give you some nice cover, or just throw up an umbrella. You're grilling back here, you're doing yoga. Listen, you got some opportunities. It's a pretty large deck, which then walks right on out to your backyard. So they did have a garden in here at one point. That's why it's a little bit different. You got some grass, and then you know, they just cleared this out. If you want to put that back in, you can do that. To be honest, it's also the perfect size right now. If you have kiddos or nieces or nephews and you want to put up some sort of swing set, you can do that. An above ground pool. Remember, I mentioned you have your town water, town sewer, so you're not worrying necessarily about a septic or anything like that. So if you want an above ground pool, explore your options. Lots of great things going on back here. Fire pit, you know, you name it. Another cool feature beyond the plastic shed, and listen, that's a Lifetime shed. That's the name brand, and they make some good stuff. They make the tables and the chairs that you use outside. That is a great shed. So you've got that. You also have over here, which is pretty unique. You don't have a garage, but you do have this carport. And you know, we're sweating. It's the summer now. We're wrapping up the summer, going into the fall. We're not thinking snow quite yet, but this is great when you have those snowy days. You could probably pull 2 vehicles in here, whoop, whoop, and at least you don't have to worry so much about shoveling, you know, this portion and the brushes. Let's not talk about scraping. We're not there yet. So lots of great things happening here with this home. So let's recap. You have just over 900 square feet. 907 is what the town tells us it is. You have town water, you have town sewer, you have a boiler that was put in 2018. The roof, architectural shingle, so you're looking all right there. Anderson windows, let's not even talk about how much that costs. Those updates throughout the home were done just in 2023. Hardwoods, all sorts of great stuff, sitting on 0.14 acres. Listen, and you're close to your 5 minutes from 146, all that the shops have to offer. The 110 grill, listen, you can almost walk there. What else do you need? My name is Chris Whitten from Premier Real Estate. This is 11 Highland Ave. Let's get you in here to see it for your second showing.